Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tim Torrock coming at you, and today is Saturday, March 31st, 2018. Continuing on my trip to LeBlanc Spa Resort in Cancun with Stephanie earlier this month, and on Sunday, March 18th, she and I did go to a sales presentation at Beach Palace, which is just down the road, and this is from the balcony of one of the rooms, a very, very nice villa at Beach Palace, and this overlooks the pool, and I believe that the gentleman said that a screen will come down in between these two arches here that you can see, and I believe they do movies. You can also see a slide in the background as around the chairs, and the ocean in the background as well. So get into some photos of this landscape, you know, both sides of the hotel, and then some pictures of the hotel itself. So here we have the second shot from the balcony, and you can see more ocean here, of course. Great looking pool. Now, one of the things that I want to point out about Palace Resorts is that it's got properties in Cancun and the surrounding areas, Cozumel, Isla Mujeres, now Los Cabos on the very southwestern tip of Mexico with LeBlanc Spa Resort there, and it's got Jamaica. It's likely going to have the Dominican, but the sales pitch is a little harsh, a little tough. They try to sell you, and if you just keep saying no, they'll keep dropping the price. Okay, so what I would say, I want to give you my insight into traveling in Palace Resorts. Now, I'm not a world traveler yet, but I've traveled to a lot of different places. And the one that I really want to take is Smithsonian Journeys through the Smithsonian Institution. This is a small fitness center, by the way. But I want to take that at smithsonianjourneys.org. They go all over the world. And I will tell you that Palace Resorts used to use RCI for world travel. It now uses Interval International and has for some time. But in looking at what Interval International offers, it's not Palace quality. And in addition to that, I've struggled lately to connect with the Palace Resorts food. And food, of course, is very important to me because I love to eat, unfortunately. But, so what I would say is, if you are looking for a travel company, look at Smithsonian Journeys, look at maybe like Disney would be another option. They travel to many places around the globe. You also have luxury cruise liners like Crystal or Oceania, which I haven't taken yet, either of them. But also Hilton and Marriott. You know, I do Hilton points. My parents do Marriott, so they go all over the world. And you can also book cruises on both lines with your Hilton points and your Marriott points through a company by the name of Cruises Only. They have a website for both Hilton. They have websites for both Hilton and Marriott. So, Stephanie and I did invest $5,000 into Palace Resorts back in 2014, and it was okay. It was well served, but we said, you know what? We are not going to invest any money unless this will pass on to our kids. And so I'm 99% certain that the guy said, okay, we can pass this on to your kids. Well, come to find out, that's not going to happen. It's only a 25-year program or deed or whatever you want to call it. So once the 25 years are up, then it's over, unless you buy more weeks. Now, there are no maintenance fees like with Disney, or I believe Marriott as well, or even Hilton Vacation Club, where you have to pay annual dues. Palace Resorts doesn't have that. But each one has its perks and its ups and its downs. And I would say don't invest with Palace Resorts. Like I said, Hilton, Marriott, Disney, Smithsonian Journeys. Those are the 4 that I would recommend, as well as Crystal Cruises and Oceania Cruises. So that's what I have to report for you this evening so far. Thanks very much for listening. I tried to give you as much information as I could. As always, I thank you guys very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave any comments that you like. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, and what you'd like to see. Share. And I hope you guys have a great evening tonight, which is Saturday, March 31st, 2018. Thanks very much for watching, and take care. Bye-bye.